Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jesse. In today's video we are going to be stuffing some more cash in our cash envelopes, since we do use the cash envelope system to budget our money. If you guys are interested and want to know exactly where we're going to be putting our money today, make sure to stick around and watch the entire video. Okay guys, so as I mentioned, we are going to be stuffing more money in our cash envelopes, and one thing I want to say first is I think this setup kind of confused you guys, and I apologize for that. What I was intended to do was basically show you guys how to do your budgeting on a weekly basis. So I'll make sure to edit this out, and that way for the next video it makes a little bit more sense. But basically this is what we're going to do today. So if you recall from last video, which was the wife's check, we basically broke that in half. So instead of typically, stuffing $1,900, we did only cash away, or put money in our envelopes. We only ended up putting $950. So for today we are going to be putting the other half of her paycheck for today's video. So as I mentioned, this I'll edit that out for the next video, but just bear with me. Now of course, with all the situation that's currently going on with the coronavirus and this pandemic that we're all facing, the expenses that you see right here did basically change drastically, and I can kind of walk you guys through that in a bit if you guys haven't seen that. But here at the bottom we also have sinking funds, which the sinking funds category also had a different change as well, but I'll explain that later on. But for now, what we're gonna do, well, before I even get started, look at this, guys. So those of you that might not know, we actually had planned a trip to go to Cabo in May 25th, so in about a month or so. And look, we already had Mexican pesos ready to go, and I don't even know how much money is in here. I think it's 5,000 pesos, which is equivalent to like 250 bucks. We had already changed some money. If you can see that, we were already ready to go, but unfortunately, due to all this current situation, it was canceled. And I mean, it sucks, but it's better for our safety, right? So it's unfortunate. We were really looking forward to it, but this money has to be now put away and be used at a later time. But it's okay. I wanted to show that to you guys because I've been mentioning that we were going to go on a trip, but now because of the situation it was canceled. Not just me, of course, so everyone, right? So it sucks. But anyway, so right now what we're going to be doing is counting the money that you see right here. Again, this is the other half of our paycheck number for paycheck number 2. Again, just kind of ignore this. I'll edit it out for next time, okay? So let's count this together. So we should have $950 here. So let's go ahead and count it out. So we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 900, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so $950 will be stuffed today. So I'll put this money to the side for now, just to make it a little bit easy. Okay, I'll put it here for now, and then well, you know what, I'll put it to the side because I kind of want to explain all this. Okay, so as I mentioned, today we are going to be stuffing $950. All right, hopefully you guys can see that, and hopefully you guys like this new setup as well, because I did buy a new tripod to have a better angle, so you guys can have a better like arrow view of the sheets. Okay, and as always, if you guys want this sheet, the April 2020 sheet, I'll put the link in the description box. It's totally free. You guys can have it. It's my gift to you guys. The reason I'm not using that sheet is because I don't have a printer and I had to write everything manually. Okay, again, so 950 goes in the envelopes for today. So let me just kind of explain the expenses. So expenses are basically everything that we basically pay, or all the bills that we have for the month. Now, before we get started, the one thing I do want to ask you guys is, let me know in the comment section right now, what's your favorite TV show that you guys are currently watching? One of the favorite TV shows that we watched the last few weeks was one, Tiger King, and the second one was Love is Blind. So let me know right now in the comment section, which is your favorite TV show at the moment. For rent, $1,600. Gas is typically like $8, but I put 10 because I mean, I don't like to budget to the dollar. For me, it's just easier. For groceries, we do have $300. Car gas, Currently it is $200. Typically it was like around $450 a month, but because I'm working from home, the wife is working from home, we are saving a lot of money on gas, which is a good thing, right? And we're very blessed that we're still able to keep our jobs. The next one is a cell phone. So we have cell phone is $60. So typically it is around $130, but my bill is coming off directly from the money that I make on YouTube. And I've already mentioned that. So basically the phone bill, electricity bill, the internet bill, I have that bill come automatically from the checking account that I created, a Capital One 360, which is where my money, the money from YouTube gets deposited, and all that money from these bills gets automatically withdrawn from there, because I know that those bills are going to be able to be tax deductible at the end of the year. So that's why I have it completely separate. I don't want to mix it with this, just to make it easy for myself at the end of the year, because I mean, who knows where this channel is going to go within the next year. Okay, student loan debt, it is $250. We are going to be counting the money though that we have in here in a bit, just to see. And if you guys have student loan debt, just know that the interest has been basically eliminated for the next 6 months, so take advantage of it if you guys can. The next one is the car insurance is $170, parents is $300. Here at the bottom we have sinking funds. We have new car, which we budget $500 for the month, car maintenance, which is $100. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these envelopes. So I need to get them in order. So we have rent first. This is just me, it makes it easy for me. So rent goes first, then gas, then groceries, car gas, cell phone, student, car insurance, parents, we have new car maintenance, and the last envelope that we do have is the savings. But the savings, I don't count the money right now. I leave it to the end of the month, because I do have a little series going on this channel where basically I can't make a video and show you guys how much money we save for the month. So because of this quarantine situation, we are going to be saving much more money. Okay, so for rent, let's see how much money we have in here. We should have, according to the sheet, $600, since our rent is a total of $1,600. Today we are going to be putting in another $200. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6, perfect. So we are going to be stuffing in here another $200. So we have 100, 200 goes in here. Perfect. And I'm gonna put that to the side. And again, for here, I'm just gonna be putting $200. Okay, so that means for the next checks, we are gonna be taking out $200 from each. And as I mentioned, I'll edit this out just to make it easy for you guys to understand. I apologize, I didn't want to confuse you guys, and I realized it after I uploaded the video, and I was like, you know, let me go back and edit it. Okay, so for gas, it is $0 for today since we already put it away. So I just basically need to go deposit it to the bank. As you guys can see right there, the $10 is in there, and which means is that I don't have to put any money away for the rest of the bills. Okay, now when it comes to bills like this, when they're so low, for example like gas, I don't like to break it apart like other people. I just like to take it out from one check. It makes it easy for myself. That way I'm not, you know, budgeting to like the dollar, right? If that makes sense. Now the next one, we have groceries. Groceries, we do budget $300. So it looks like we already have the money in there. We're not going to be taking out any more money from the rest of the bills. So it looks like we still have some cash in there. Well, actually the whole thing, $300. We haven't gone shopping in a while. So just FYI, the money is still in there. We might need to go shopping soon, but for now, we're still good. So the next one is cell phone. No, wait. Groceries, car gas. Car gas, again, we do budget $200 a month right now. So let's see. We do have $200 still in there, which means that although we've already filled up this envelope, we're not going to be putting any money on for the rest of the month, which is good. Okay, I think currently my car is half tank, and the wife is a half tank as well. So we will need to possibly fill up with the next maybe 4 days or so. The next one is a cell phone. So cell phone, you see right here. Cell phone, we already paid it off. So it looks like it was 60, right? So that's why there's no money in here. All this envelope is kind of falling apart. There's no money in here, which is good. Again, for the rest of the month, we're not going to put any money. For student loan debt, I think I still have it in here. Nice, count it out. It is $250. There we go. It is $250. I need to go ahead and, I need to pay this for the month. That way the money is sent. And again, as I mentioned, There's no interest currently, which is good. Put that to the side. The next one is the car insurance. Car insurance is $170. There's no money in here. Basically, it has already been paid, and since it's already budgeted for, we're not going to be putting any money in there for the rest of the month. The next one is parents. Parents, we do budget $300, and for today, there's no money in there, so the rest of the month, we're good, okay? But we still have the sinking funds. The sinking funds, the first one that we have is the new car. So the new car, we are going to be putting in today. I'll be putting in today $200, okay? Which means we are at $300, so we're just going to have to budget another $200 for the rest of the checks that we're going to get for the month, okay? So that $200 goes in here. That's going to be put to the side. As I mentioned, we are going to buy a car at the end of the year, not just with the money that we save from the sinking funds, but we do have a pretty fun challenge that we're doing on this channel. It's a saving money challenge where we're basically saving any change that we get when we go to restaurants or go to grocery stores. I know we really haven't been doing that, but we are putting still money to the side for that. And if you guys are interested, I'll put a video here on the screen so you guys can go check it out and get motivated to start saving some extra money. So that money will be used as well as the sinking fund to buy the car. And the cool thing is, since I'm mentioning it right now, you guys will be able to basically walk with us and be able to purchase that car, okay? So the next one, we have car maintenance. Looks like for car maintenance, we're already done. We already put in all the money. So we have $100 in there already for the month. So we're good to go. And let me just put the 0 there, and there we go. We're good to go. So that's basically it for today. The video doesn't have to end here. If you guys are interested, I will be putting some more videos here on the screen so you guys can go check them out. I really appreciate every single one of you guys that have subscribed already and keep watching us. And the only thing I can say, guys, make sure to stay safe out there. Make sure to be cautious of everything that you're doing. And that's basically it for today. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everyone. Have a good one.